Alright, how's it going, everyone? Hopefully you all had a great day. By the time I'm recording this, it's actually 10:20 at night, so I don't know if I'm going to upload this late at night or if I'm going to save it for tomorrow morning. I haven't really decided yet, but either way, this is about the latest update for Fortnite. So there was supposed to be an update this morning, the 14th of August. However, the update never came, and people were a little bit confused about that. So Fortnite actually recently tweeted out during the day that the update will actually be coming tomorrow morning, which is the 15th, and that there actually won't be downtime for it because it's just going to be a small update. So I don't know how much it's going to entail since it's just going to be a small update without downtime. Perhaps maybe the heavy sniper rifle will be coming because people were saying that the heavy sniper rifle was supposed to come this morning, so perhaps they'll just quickly put it into the game tomorrow. The next thing I want to talk about is this tweet here from Eric Williamson, who is the lead for the design team for Fortnite. So he said, regarding shotgun equip times, current thinking is to reduce pump shotgun equip time slightly in update 5.3 next week. Other shotguns will remain unchanged for now. So what this could potentially mean is that the double pump isn't going to necessarily come back the way it used to be, but they are going to think about changing the time a little bit, so reducing it. I think right now it's like a ridiculous 2 seconds to just switch between two double pump shotguns, which is understandable because the double pump was definitely overpowered. Granted, it was a little bit difficult to do. It was very simple on PC to do. On consoles, a little bit more difficult, but people could still do it nonetheless. And when you were able to do it, it was very overpowered. You couldn't really combat it in any way because of how quickly you could shoot them. So I wasn't really opposed to them adding the timer, but the 2-second timer is, a rather long time. So I think they're going to reduce it a little bit, which will be nice. Obviously, we're not going to get back to that original double pump stage, but I think as long as we just meet in the middle of the 2-second timer, which is kind of ridiculous, and then the actual double pump stage that we had, which is also rather ridiculous. If we could just meet in the middle, maybe we can find a happy medium or something. I don't know. And Fortnite is just really confusing right now with the direction they're heading in the game. Shotguns were the dominant gun for the longest time, and then submachine guns became the dominant shotgun when they buffed them all, and then when the P90 initially came out, people wouldn't even touch shotguns anymore because of how OP subs were, and then they just dramatically nerfed all of the SMGs, which made them all a lot worse. And right now we're at a point in time in Fortnite where shotguns are pretty bad and SMGs aren't the greatest either, but I guess SMGs are probably a little bit better than shotguns at this point. Right now I still like using shotguns, but I've just kind of learned that if it's not kind of the heavy shotgun, I really don't want anything to do with it at this point. I don't enjoy using the pumps anymore because I feel like they're just not as powerful as they once were. And just the tac pumps and the tac shotguns, even though they haven't been nerfed at all, they just feel extremely weak for some reason right now, especially compared to submachine guns. If you go into a fight with a tac shotgun and you go up against a P90 or even just a blue SMG, a lot of the time you're going to lose that fight as long as the other guy can aim a little bit because you simply cannot shoot as quickly as them unless you get a headshot. But anyways, right now they really have to work on balancing the guns better and figuring out what's been going wrong because Fortnite just seems like a mess right now as far as all the guns go. So hopefully they can figure out the shotgun situation. This is only for the pump shotgun, so this isn't going to affect the double barrel shotgun or the tac pump or the tac shotgun, and it's not going to affect the heavy shotgun. So yeah, we'll just see what this is going to do. When it finally gets released in the game, I'll talk about it more and tell you how I feel about it and the general consensus around what the community thinks about it. But as for right now, all we know is that they're considering changing the timer slightly. Anyways, that is it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not done so already. Also, leave in the comment section below whether or not you missed the pump shotgun and whether you want it to come back or if you actually like the timer that was added into the game. Anyways, I'm out.